There's a cat ball again, you guys. This is the most action. See, she's very food motivated, maybe. Do you want a shot of whiskey? Wait, she's saying yes to a shot of whiskey. She's saying yes to a shot of whiskey. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be baking a peach cobbler with my haunted doll, Mary. And since she hates the camera, I told her that she doesn't have to do anything if she doesn't want to. She doesn't have to set off any of these things. She doesn't have to talk on the spirit talker. She doesn't have to do anything, because primarily what this video is just a recipe for peach cobbler. But I thought that maybe we would spice it up and try something new. So without further ado, let's get baking. Okay guys, so I'm gonna get spirit talker going. I told her that she doesn't have to say or do anything if she doesn't want to, but just in case. Okay, so for today's peach cobbler, we're going to need peaches. Now, I only have big can, and I only have one small can, so I'm using one full big can, 796 mils, and half of a small can, 398 mils. We're gonna need baking powder, salt. In this salsa jar, I've got cinnamon. We're gonna need butter, sugar, and flour. Okay, you guys, I don't know if you can see me, but that's okay. I went ahead and pulled out a 9 by 13 glass baking dish, and Mary has already said a few things. She said, look, I'm here, and then just a couple of other things. I went to go preheat the oven, and I was like, oh crap, that's not what I do right now, and I turned it off fast, and then she said dangerous. So, but no, it's not dangerous, I wasn't ready. So first things first, guys, we're going to be putting a little bit of butter in the bottom of our baking dish. And I would say maybe three dollops on each side. Raymond. Okay. Now we can skip down to getting our oven preheated, because what we need to do is put this dish in the oven while it preheats so the butter melts.
Be quiet and listen.
Okay. Be quiet and listen. So I just went to go move the camera to preheat, and we've got a cat ball. So I think she might be happy and excited to bake. Let's see if she does it again, because sometimes she likes to do it repeatedly. You gonna do it again, Mary? Okay, so what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven to 350 degrees. And we're gonna put our baking dish in there so the butter melts while it preheats. Okay, so I also forgot that we're going to need milk. So I forgot that because the milk obviously stays in the We need 3/4 of a cup of milk.
I don't mean to scare you.
You don't scare me. She said, I don't mean to scare you. You do not scare me. I like you. Okay, so first things first, guys, we're gonna take 1 cup of flour. Leveled. And we're gonna take 1 cup of sugar. This is not opened yet. Sorry, I should have did that. Oh, camera. One cup of flour and 1 cup of
My
sugar.
name is Albert.
No, it's not. Unless we've got passerby people today. I guess you never know who you're going to talk to. So if you're mental. Okay, so we've got our flour and our sugar. I'm just gonna give it a little stir, and then we're gonna add 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Get all our dry ingredients. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Level. 1
Charles.
and 2. Okay, I don't think I'm talking to Mary. I did tell her that she doesn't have to, but this is... Okay, so I threw in the 2 teaspoons baking powder, and our oven is done preheating, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out that baking dish. Okay, we'll go ahead and pull out the baking dish, and our butter should be nice and melted now, which it is, for the most part. I gotta clean my oven door, my goodness.
What's your name?
Okay, so we've got our baking powder, our sugar, and our flour in our mixing bowl. Now the next thing we're gonna do is add about 1/4 teaspoon worth of salt. Now I'm not gonna obviously measure this because, there, guess, that's my guess.
You came back.
Yeah, of course. Where would I have been? I don't know. I don't even know who's talking to who on that thing, because it's kind of all irrelevant to Mary. Okay, now we're gonna stir in our 3/4 cup of milk. Making kind of a batter. I'll show you guys closer up after.
Terrible.
Terrible? Is it terrible? Are you gonna critique my baking? I am not much of a baker.
You must go quickly.
Yeah, I'm definitely not talking to Mary. Okay, I'll show you guys. So it's basically a batter. Let's see if I can focus a little better for you. Hopefully my lighting is a little better since it's daylight. Not typical to my videos. So it's like kind of thick, but still manipulatable, if that's a word. Okay, so I pulled out my pot holders and I brought back over here our dish with our melted butter in it.
Keys.
So the next step, she just said keys, whatever that means. And the next step is we're going to pour our batter into the bottom of our baking dish. I might need to get a spatula to assist me to get all of the edges. Which I think, yes, I will do that. I think just this small one should work. Yeah, Tim and I are gonna dark. Oh, it's definitely not dark. Yeah, I'm definitely not having luck with this spirit talker today. It's definitely not my Mary that I'm talking to, that's for sure. So, I don't know who it could be. The candle came on while we were doing one of our pauses while I was doing something. So unfortunately we did miss that. So hopefully she does that again for us. Scrape the spoon. Okay, now we're gonna just smooth this out into a nice thin layer. As if you're putting icing on a cake.
Harriet.
Harriet. Is that who I'm talking to right now? Most definitely not talking to my Mary. I don't know. I feel like maybe I put a bit too much butter. But it did say to do that, so maybe it all... Jeff, okay. I've never gotten this many names in talking to Mary before, so I know for a fact this is not her. And I'm obviously not going to pull out my pendulum to ask. That's where I get my most accurate responses from. I think that's probably a good enough, spread out good enough. See how the butter's kind of like, but yep, so that's that. For the next step, I've already gone ahead and opened my cans of peaches. So this big can, 796 ml can, I'm going to add the entire can, the juice and everything. And then for this can, we're only going to add half. That's good enough. Even if it's a little bit more than half, nobody's gonna complain about too much peaches. Okay, now we're gonna
Ashes.
smooth it out into a nice layer. You know what? Tim was weird, like worried about me but I'm gonna add the whole can. He thought I would have to adjust the whole recipe, and maybe he'll be right. I don't know, but it just makes sense. Now it's a nice even layer of peaches. Okay, so now we will take our cinnamon and we're going to sprinkle a generous amount of cinnamon over the top of our peach cobbler. I'll add a little bit more. Now it doesn't say to stir it or do any sort of manipulation with it. So I'm not... Raymond again. Who the heck is Raymond? Hey, wait. Is this my Grandpa Ray? Is this my Grandpa Ray coming through? Maybe I'll just kind of pat it down a little. Just to spread it out a little bit.
I love this.
You love this? Yeah. Peach cobbler. Okay, so I think that's a pretty generous layer. What do you think?
Destruction.
Okay. So now we can move on. Okay, now we are ready to put our beautiful peach cobbler in.
I'm from the 1400s.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are. Okay, we're gonna put it in the oven. It's not hot anymore. 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And we're gonna set a timer for 40 minutes. Okay, you guys, so now we wait. So the thing I'm gonna work on now is just cleaning up this mess, and I'll get these dishes done. We've got 40 minutes to wait. I'm gonna probably stop the spirit talker and gratitude. Or maybe I'll let it keep running, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna clean up this mess and we'll check back with you shortly. So I know you can't really see me over here, but I just wanted to say that in my community tabs page section or whatever on my channel, I make an announcement that we've got a new haunted doll coming. He should be here about the 29th of August. So I'm really excited about that. And hopefully he'll be a little bit more chatty with all of the devices and stuff. Give Mary a little bit of a break, as she really just doesn't like the camera at all. She doesn't like the attention. She likes a peaceful and calm environment, which I'm pretty sure I do give her, but obviously I'm gonna want to communicate with my dolls. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. And the reason why I'm doing this video with Mary in the first place, I know I don't typically do cooking videos with her, but I was looking at my analytics for my channel this morning, guys, and She is where my views and my new subscribers and everything are coming from. Like, she's it. So even though she doesn't like it, she's like basically the most popular thing I've got going on this channel, you know? So I really want to include her as much as I can. And I hope that she's okay with it, Mary. Because, yeah, people love you, Mary. It's not just me. Everybody's fascinated by you. Do you like the people? So yeah, I don't know if she really does that much, but hopefully the new one, Samuel, will really enjoy the camera and he'll maybe put on a good show for you. That's all I can really hope for. Okay, everybody, so it's been 40 minutes. The timer just went off. So I'm going to pull this out of the oven and have a look. It's still a little bit more jiggly than I would probably want. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to put this back in the oven for another 5 minutes. Well, let's go 7 minutes. Okay, so the timer just beeped after that 7 more minutes. So I'm going to just take the peach cobbler out of the oven. And we're gonna call that good. It's been in there for 47 minutes. So we can go ahead and cancel that. So here's the peach cobbler. I've let it sit for maybe 10 minutes or so. And it looks so good. And oh my gosh, you guys, it smells even better than, like, it smells amazing. Absolutely amazing. So I think what we're gonna do now is cut a piece. I'll give a piece to Mary and a piece to Carmine. Mary loves offerings, so she'll appreciate this a lot, I think. Okay, guys, I'm ready to dish out a little piece here. And hopefully this is good. Carmine said he's willing to come down and do a taste test on camera for you. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like a bread pudding sort of thing. Okay, I'll do a closer up after I get these. And then of course Mary gets a piece. Considering she helped make it. Okay, so Carmine is going to do the taste test for us and let us know what he thinks of the peach cobbler. Yeah. It's the first peach cobbler I've ever made in my life, so.
Yeah, it tastes good.
Does it?
Yeah. A little sweet, and I like it.
Well, yeah, it's baked goods.
Oh yeah.
So you like it?
Yeah, I really like it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ask Mary now what she thinks. Okay, thanks for your cameo.
You're welcome.
And there we have peach cobbler. Okay, she's already going off. She's already going off like crazy. So I think she likes it. Is that good? Okay, we're gonna ask her what she thinks. Mary, are you there? Pretty strong, yes. Excellent. Did you try a bite of your peach cobbler? Yes. Okay, now this is the moment of truth, guys. Does she like it? Okay, be steady. Do you like your peach cobbler? Yeah. Yes, so she likes it. Oh, there goes the cat ball for you. She's very happy. She's very happy. She loves offerings. Offerings make her very, very excited. Did you set the cat ball off for us? Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Yay, we made her happy. Look, oh, there she goes again. Yay, look at how happy. I got goosebumps. I love it when she's happy, guys. I love it. Are you a happy lady? Oh, there she goes, right back to back. Are you really happy, Mary? Yes. You need something to drink with that? Do you want something to drink with your peach cobbler? Yes. What would she like? Do you want some milk? No. Do you want a glass of water? No. Do you want a cup of tea? No. There's a cat ball again, you guys. This is the most action. See, she's very food motivated, maybe. Do you want a shot of whiskey? Wait, she's saying yes to a shot of whiskey. She's saying yes to a shot of whiskey. Oh my gosh, I got goosebumps. You are funny. Okay, I'll get you a shot of whiskey. Peaches and whiskey would go good together though. Okay, Mary. This bottle of whiskey's almost gone. And I'll do a shot of whiskey with you too. I'm just gonna put your plate here. You can still eat it. Trying not to set them down too hard so I don't set off the cat balls. There you go. Good old Jack Daniels. Okay, there's one for you. And one for me. Cheers. Oh. Oh, that's, I'm not usually, oh my God. I'm not much of a hard liquor drinker. I still have the goosebumps. Okay, so guys, like we keep all our liquor downstairs in the bar, and when I was down there, I said that's probably what she meant by basement, because that's where all my liquor is. So I don't, yeah. See, there. Are you happy? Look, I got the goosebumps. Oh my God, I love it when she's happy, guys. How come you're only setting off that ball, though? Sorry, I didn't mean to touch your drink. I just want to make sure that we can see, because you're kind of focusing a lot of attention on that ball. Okay. She must be pretty excited, because she rarely uses the cat balls. Are you happy with your whiskey? Yeah. That's good. Tim's gonna come home and I'm gonna be drunk. Did you do your shot with me? Yes. Well, that's great, guys. So there you go. Mary loves her peach cobbler. She got peach cobbler and whiskey. Sorry, I'm touching your stuff again. Jeez. Oh, I think that was me that set off that cat ball. So I apologize for that. Let me just make sure that we can see. You're hilarious. There. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching this baking video with Mary. That actually turned out to be way better than I could have ever imagined in my whole life. I'm so happy. Okay, we're gonna let Mary eat and drink, and if you guys are new, please consider subscribing. Please, I don't know if you can see my face. Please consider subscribing. This was probably one of the most incredible videos ever. Thank you so much to Mary. She's like pretty popular on my channel. And like this video, and yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I'm just gonna go and have the rest of my day chatting with my friend here. So, bye.